Hello Taurus, how are you? I hope this finds you well. So we are going to be doing your no contact love reading and everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading or scheduling your personal readings, Patreon, or the tarot course. All of that is in the description box below for you. I hope you guys all have a very happy holidays. Let's go ahead. We're going to grab a couple of these for some overall energies, and then we're going to jump right into your tarot. What do we have going on for Taurus, please? What do we have going on for Taurus? We have boundaries. It says not drawing the line enough. At the bottom of the deck we have beginnings. Try again, new direction, or start over. Under that, I see this lusting, non-committal, or sexual energy. Sorrow and loyalty, trusting, reliability, and believing. You know what, Taurus? I do feel like there is somebody here that you feel a very strong bond with or attraction to, a strong pull. That being said, you know, I do feel like this is somebody who has been very hot and cold or very inconsistent towards you. There definitely could have been, you know, this could be somebody who has been very non-committal. And I think the thing is, Taurus, is I think you have been very loyal to this person, where I think you have consistently been the one that has showed up for them, supported them, been there for them, cared about them. And I don't think that you have gotten the same energy back from them. I feel like this person has been in kind of a non-committal or kind of selfish energy when it comes to you in the past. And I think it's getting to a point where it's really hard for you to see things being any different between the two of you. Because I do feel like in the past, maybe you've given this person opportunities and chances. And, you know, each time I feel like you've been let down. Taurus, I also feel here that somebody has a tendency to kind of come back towards you. So even if you start to detach or you pull your energy back, this person seems to find their way back towards you here. But, you know, it's each time they come with promises and things, I feel like it's harder and harder for you to believe it, to trust it here. I do feel like you have a very loyal heart, Taurus. Now, I do feel like that right now somebody's energy, beginnings, try again, new direction, or start over. So we will see. Somebody could be wanting to come towards you here and express that they are ready to, you know, do things differently with that new direction, that they're wanting to kind of start over, wanting to try again. But I feel like you could be putting up a boundary. This says not drawing the line enough. Maybe in the past that you feel like you didn't put up enough boundaries, or you were too giving, too compassionate, too understanding. So we'll see. And sometimes, you know, I feel like you have a very big, beautiful heart, Taurus, and I think you can be very compassionate, loyal, and understanding. And I think that those are really beautiful qualities to have. But sometimes, you know, that can be kind of a double-edged sword, because sometimes, especially if somebody's not reciprocating that energy, you know, equally, if we're not getting that energy back from them, then that could lead to us being, you know, very hurt or taken advantage of. How is Taurus currently being viewed by this person? We have the Justice card. So I'm getting a couple different things here, Taurus. One, the Justice card could indicate that this person is thinking about wanting to make something right with you here, bring something back into balance, apologize to you. I also feel here that, you know, it's a card of, you know, karmic justice here. And I do feel like somebody could be seeing that things are the way that they are between the two of you right now because of their actions and behaviors. Somebody sees and they know exactly why things are this way, why you are in this space where you are putting up these boundaries, or why, you know, they're coming back and saying things, and it's very difficult for you to trust it or to believe that it's going to be any different this time. You know, somebody's seeing, you know, I know exactly why Taurus is in this energy towards me. They could feel like you are really holding them, you know, what is that expression? Holding them to the fire, holding their feet to the fire, or really holding them accountable. Like maybe in the past, Taurus, they would express something to you and you would just take it because part of you wanted to believe it. Maybe you wouldn't question them or you wouldn't call them out. Even if you knew that they weren't being honest, maybe you just didn't express that for some of you. I feel like that's not the case anymore. I feel like you are, kind of holding them to the fire here. What are their feelings towards Taurus? Something's flipping around. It's too many. Oh, nope, we got one. There we go. We have the Ten of Pentacles for their feelings. The thing is, Taurus, is I do feel like somebody does see the value that you have to offer. They know that you are somebody that they could build and leave a life with. That you are somebody who is valuable. That you are somebody that, is a really good person, and they could see themselves having something long term, and they know that that's something that you're desiring. That's what you've been wanting. And that could be why this person always kind of seems to find their way back to you, because I feel like in their heart they do know that. Their intentions, though, we have the Five of Wands. The problem here, though, Taurus, is I do feel like somebody has some deeper issues. I'm just going to be very honest. I feel like there are some deeper issues within this person, because it's like they do see that something that you are valuable. They do see what this could be, but it doesn't stop them from not treating it accordingly, right? And the Five of Wands as intentions. One, I kind of feel like somebody has a hard time taking accountability. So to me, this looks like, maybe when you do call somebody out on something, they find a way to flip it or make it your fault, right? Or like try to turn the tables on you or blame you for the situation. That's kind of what I see here. I also feel like there could be, for some of you, this part is not going to be for all of you, but for a good amount of you, I feel like this person could still have, other options and things going on right now. This person could have a lot of chaos, conflict, or drama in their life in general. I feel like they could be kind of like a chaotic person for some of you. So I would say this, Taurus, the way that this is feeling here to me is if this is a no contact reading, right? So chances are if you're watching this, you are currently in no contact, but I do feel like that's about to change. I do feel like somebody's going to be trying to reach out to you, but, and I feel you trying to like be upfront with this person or, hold your ground or, like I said, give them some accountability. I do feel like they just find a way to kind of flip it. I don't see them taking accountability. And I do see that if other people have been an obstacle in your connection with this person, as in like maybe this person lets other people, or is non-committal, I still feel like that's an energy here. Okay. I still feel like that's present. What is the challenge here for Taurus? We have the Queen of Swords. Yeah, I definitely feel like you're very frustrated with this person, Taurus. But the Queen of Swords is somebody who has the clarity and the wisdom and the knowledge that she has because of her experiences in the past. I do feel like you're not going to... You've had plenty of experiences with this person where you already are kind of seeing exactly what it looks like. Exactly. Some of you already know that this person is going to try to flip the script on you before they even reach out. You already know when Taurus is they're gonna reach out to me, and when this happens, I'm gonna, call them out on this, and they're gonna do this. Some of you you can already express the play-by-play. You already know exactly what it's going to look like because that's what your experience has been. So it's really just about remembering that. Because it can be difficult when you have a lot of feelings for somebody. Their next actions and behaviors towards you. I see the Sun card. So they could be coming in, wanting to get things to a more positive place. Be doing something to kind of make you happy here. They could be expressing to you that they've received some kind of clarity. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo, but I do feel like there are some pride and ego energies coming up as well. And then we have the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands is, it's a card of desire. The Queen of Wands knows exactly what she wants. One thing that that I don't really like about this energy for you, Taurus, here, typically I really do like the Queen of Wands, but one thing that's kind of coming through is the Queen of Wands is a very, very confident energy. And I kind of feel like that this person, and maybe it's because you guys have always kind of come back together in the past. Maybe you've always given this person, you know, opportunities, especially because it says not drawing the line enough here. This person has an expectation of that. So this person isn't worried because they do feel like, okay, well, Taurus may be resisting it now or saying this now or giving me a hard time now, but they'll come around. It's a very kind of an arrogant energy, especially coming out with that Sun card. It feels like it feels very arrogant. It feels very, you know, egotistical to me here. We have the Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I definitely feel like you can expect this message to be coming in very quickly. The signs I'm seeing for you, I see all the air signs: Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I see Leo. I see Virgo. I see Aries, Sag. Those are the signs I'm seeing, but it could be any. It is a general reading. I just heard Scorpio for some of you. It is a general reading, so even if I did not mention a specific sign, the reading definitely can still resonate for you. But that is what I have for you. I do hope that this helps, and everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading, scheduling personal readings, Patreon, or the tarot course, all of that is in the description box below for you. If you want personal prayers for any reason, just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. I hope you guys all have a very happy, healthy, and safe holidays, and I will see you next time.